Yep, sure can.
All right. So today, I want to welcome everybody to today's Monday Night Mastermind. Today is Monday, October 20th, and we're really, really glad that you're here. We have some very, very good information to give to you today, and we're also going to do a follow-up session with questions. So if you have any questions about what was presented today or anything that was presented previously, or just any random question in which we can help you in your business and help you become a leader in this industry, reach out to us via a Facebook group or via this particular webinar messaging, and we will get those questions answered for you. And what we're going to talk about today is what's called the Newbie Trap. And we're going to discuss the Newbie Trap because we want to talk about how to overcome all newbie challenges so you can have the success that you desire. And when we talk about newbies, what I'm talking about is a newbie from a standpoint of maturity in this industry. So you can be in this industry for 4 years and still be a newbie because you have not yet figured out certain things and you have not been able to overcome certain challenges and obstacles. And you can come into this industry and be in it for 3 months and have gotten past the newbie stage. It's all on an individual case-by-case basis. But what we see is a lot of people, they have an issue of getting out of that newbie stage and start to become an experienced network marketer or online marketer or internet marketer so they can start having the success that they desire. And so what I want to do is create a series based on things that I've experienced, things that my associates have experienced, and try to give you an understanding of, the mindset and some of the things that you need to do to get out of the newbie stage. And so we want to make sure that you understand how to overcome these challenges so you can have the success that you desire. And so we're talking about getting out of the newbie stage, and we want to ask the question, okay, so why are you here? And for you to get out of the newbie stage, you really need to understand why you're here. Why are you in this industry? Why are you doing the things that you're doing? What is motivating you? What is making you work hard on your business or not work hard on your business? What has created apathy in your business or what has created enthusiasm in your business? Why are you procrastinating about things that you need to do, that you know you need to take care of, but you're not taking care of them? And so you really need to examine yourself. Why are you here? Why are you even involved in this particular industry? What are you trying to accomplish? Because until you really understand that and you have your why and your foundation underneath you, you're going to struggle because you don't even know why you're doing what you're doing. So one of the foundational questions you need to ask yourself is, why am I here? And why am I doing what I'm doing? And until you answer that, you're going to always be in the newbie stage. Okay, so in transitioning of why you're here, are you here to be an entrepreneur? And this is what I want you to understand about the particular opportunity or the particular company you may have partnered with. If you're here to be an entrepreneur, however, the culture and the attitude of your company does not promote entrepreneurship, there is a disconnect between your desire and what the company is providing to you. And so you really need to understand that, because what you're going to have is you're going to have a confliction in yourself, because what you desire from your company, the support, they're not providing. So if your desire is to be an entrepreneur, you want to have your own business, you want to have your own situation going, you don't want other people trying to tell you what to do, how to do it. You want to better make decisions on yourself. You want to rise and fall based on your own merits. And you're in a situation that does not promote that particular type of mindset, there's going to be an issue of what you want and what is being presented to you. So if you really desire to be an entrepreneur and you want to get out of the newbie stage, you need to get around a situation that promotes entrepreneurship. And that's very, very important, because a lot of people join opportunities because they figure, I can make money. And they think that's the most important thing. And I'm here to tell you that the most important thing, in my opinion, for your growth is to make sure what you desire, the company matches that. Are you in a particular opportunity for the social experience? There are people where they're motivated by, they want to be a part of something bigger than themselves. They want to be part of a group activity. They want to be part of a big movement. This is really, really This is something that politicians use to motivate people, to make people convince them that they're part of this big mass movement and they're going to change the world. And if that's what you desire to be, you would want to partner with a company that supports that particular desire and emotion for yourself. So if you're in a company, if you desire to be part of a social experience and you want to be part of a big movement and you want to feel like, you know, I'm part of an army of people and we're going to go accomplish this. And you're in a company and all they're talking about is bottom line and all they're talking about is numbers. And they're telling you got to get sales, 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 you got to get sales. And they're not fostering your need for a social experience. There's a disconnect in what you desire and what the company is providing. And until you connect what you desire to a company that can provide that particular support, you're not going to have the success that you desire because you're not being fulfilled on your emotional level. So look and examine what opportunity are you in, who have you partnered with, and you know that you just want to be part of a social experience. You just want to be around a group of people that are like-minded, that like you. You want to be part of a community. And make sure that the company supports that particular emotion inside you. The third thing is, do you really desire to feel like you're helping other people? You know, some people have a personality to feel like I'm helping somebody else. They're not really motivated by the money. They're not really motivated for the social scene, but they want to feel like they're involved in the work of helping other people, of empowering other people, and raising other people up. So if that's what you desire to do, and you're in an opportunity or a company where they're just talking about, you know, we're just one big crazy company and we just have a bunch of parties and we just hang out and we go to the beach and we have a bunch of fun, that's really not what motivates you in life. So there's a disconnect between what you desire and what the company culture is. And so you're going to not be fulfilled because what you want in life, the company's not providing that. So you would want to make sure that you partner with a company or you become part of an opportunity where the culture is that we're looking to help other people. You know, I worked in healthcare for a very long time, and one thing you see, the attitude of the average person in healthcare, they just want to help people. They're caretakers by nature. And so healthcare feels that desire of a person that's a caretaker by nature. I've known some of the meanest people in the world on a one-on-one basis, but you put them around people that need healthcare and they become a totally different person because that's really what motivates them in real life, is they're really a caretaker. So you need to make sure that if that's really what you desire to do, you partner or you have a relationship with an opportunity or a company that fits that desire. And so what we want to do is ask you, maybe it's time for a change. And I'm not trying to get you to join what I'm in. I'm not trying to get you to leave your company. What I'm saying is that if your motivation and your desire for what you want to do with your life doesn't fit the culture of the particular company or opportunity that you're in, you may want to say, maybe I need to change to where it's a match to where what I desire fits what I'm part of. Not trying to get you to join anything that I'm in. I could care less whether or not you do that. My thing is to make sure that you're in a position to be successful. Your desires fit the culture of the company that you're in. Because when you have a disconnect for that, you're going to be very, very unfulfilled because the company is not providing what you want. And we're not doing this to be just as upset and to just as unfulfilled in our business that we were working a 9-to-5. Okay, people go to 9-to-5s and they deal with things that they hate because they have to. I don't suggest that you go into a business and feel the exact same way you felt that you were in a 9-to-5. So what we want to do is, sorry about that audio. I wanted to show you that if your culture, the type of person that you are, doesn't fit the company that you're in, there's going to be a disconnect. And so we see that, you know, this is a football team, and part of their culture is hazing people. So they're hazing this guy by throwing him into a bucket of ice water. And you see that he seems to be very upset about it because who he is as a person doesn't really fit the culture of this particular team. But there's really nothing he can do about it. But there's something that you can do about it to where you don't have to be in a company where your personality and who you are doesn't really fit the company that you're in. because there's always going to be a disconnect. And so part one of avoiding the newbie trap is to make sure that your personality, your desires, who you are as a person matches the company and the opportunity that you're in. Because if there's a disconnect between those two, that can be a real impediment to the success that you desire, because you're not going to be comfortable. You're going to be at events and you're going to be looking around and saying, what the heck am I doing with these people, because I'm not anything like them. You're going to be looking at the founder. You're not going to agree with anything he's saying, because what he's talking about doesn't match with your own personal beliefs. And so you need to have the courage to make sure that you get around people that can support your desires, your dreams, and where you want to take your life and where you want to take your business. And so what we're going to do is I want to transition into the Q&A part of this particular presentation, because that is the end of part one of the Newbie Trap. And we'll give you an update on what next week's presentation will be. And I want you to look out for further parts of the Newbie Trap series, because it's a series that I'm going to be rolling out.
Awesome, David. Awesome. We're going to open it up to Q&A now, so if anybody has any questions, you can ask them now. And I'm going to look to see if we have anything in the group, and we have someone on this here now. Aaron, if you want to ask any questions. I don't see anything right now, and I don't see anybody asking any questions right now. So I'm going to just add in that the newbie trap is so true, is that you have to really be cognizant of what's happening around you, because many people get into this industry and then they're just overwhelmed by all the information, and so they don't have a direction of how to move forward. So what we had talked about today is helpful, and this is only part one. So you need to listen to what we'll be having in the future webinars, because that will help you out on how you should move on and the direction you should have in this industry. So I'm gonna hand it off to Josh to see if he has any closing comments, because we don't have any questions as of now.
All right. Well, I just want to give you guys like a sneak peek at what we're going to do next week. Next week, we are going to do a webinar, and I will do a presentation about lead pages. And I'm going to show you all the different things that lead pages can do for your business, and how that can help you get more people in your business, and also help you create some really cool pages. So stay tuned next week. You're going to learn all about lead pages. And like I said, nobody's asking any questions this week, so I really enjoyed this first series of the newbie trap, David. This is really cool. I can't wait to see the next one.
I appreciate it.
So anyway, I think we're just going to go ahead and wrap it up. This is really fast. I think this is record time. So next week we'll be doing lead pages, and we've got a lot going on between now and then. I'm going to Florida this weekend, and so is David, and then I'm coming back, and I'll be going to Florida again the next weekend. So lots happening, guys. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up.